Jimmy Kimmel called Logan Paul a horrible person. Here's why that makes him a pretty big hypocrite. And to be clear, Logan Paul can be a bad guy with things such as his trip to Japan, him posting a video of tasing dead rats and fish for fun, and for him and his brother Jake Paul throwing a massive party during the height of COVID. And because he did all that, Jimmy Kimmel in a recent episode of his show called Logan Paul a terrible person, but here's why I think Jimmy Kimmel's being a bit of a hypocrite. And the reason is The Man Show, which was Jimmy Kimmel's first show that he hosted with Adam Carolla in the 90s and 2000s. There he did a skit where he dressed in blackface, hired a 12-year-old boy to walk around calling women fat, engage in pretty sexist content such as having a contest called the Juggy Awards and also having a program called the Wife School, which is very different from the Jimmy Kimmel we know today who does things like host the Oscars and say he wishes he was a woman. I'm not doing this to bash Jimmy Kimmel because people do evolve and this happened 20 years ago. But he has to remember Logan Paul is only 26 years old, and when he was older than Logan Paul, he was still doing crazy things. And while a lot of what Logan Paul does is awful, it does get attention the same way Jimmy Kimmel got it on The Man Show. At the end of the day, they're both entertainers who've done some controversial stuff and have a right to evolve.